Alright you guys, what's up? It's Damian Bailey here. Normally I would vlog about my acting career, give you guys some spiritual advice, and I'm still going to do that. But with this one and ongoing is I want to vlog about how an actor prepares for a certain role. And the role that I'm preparing for, or pretty much say in the midst of rehearsals, is playing Tupac Shakur in the new play called The Tragedy of Tupac, or Who Shot Me, written by George Carroll and Christina Tyler, two great writers who took a ambitious risk doing this play. I was so honored. I haven't been honored in years to actually go for an audition that I wanted and booked it, and it was so happy to do it. Prior to me booking a role, I did a short. I came up with the idea to do my own short film called Drunken Freestyle, an interview with Tupac, back in January. I produced it. It was directed by Tony Clomax, and we shot it for a day, and it went to 2 festivals. Now, you know, I got a lot of flack from that. I had like one side praising me for it, congratulating me for it, and loving it. Then I had another side where, you know, I had Tupac fans who loved it, but then I had these diehard Tupac fans who was just like, they wanted to see, I guess, Tupac, or they wanted to see an impersonation. It really prepared me to see how difficult this role was when I did the short. It also gave me the ability to have a thick skin on how to take criticism, or stupid criticism. Let's say stupid criticism, because it wasn't really criticism, it was just stupid criticism. I had some people that just kind of bashed me when watching, even when like maybe a minute into it. They bashed me for doing it. They bashed me for, I guess, not being him. So, you know, it was an eye opener. It was a heavy eye opener for me. Sorry for the finger. It was a heavy eye opener for me to know that how personal people hold Tupac, and just the fact that how you really can't please anybody, but you could please your damn self. I'm very proud of the short, and I could say that it was a godsend because the short prepared me to do what I'm doing now. The play, Tragedy of Tupac, literally was godsend because I didn't know anything about it. I don't read backstage paper anymore, and I had stopped doing theater. So a friend of mine from Facebook actually saw my short that I did and emailed the notice to me and said, I think you would be great doing this. And I was like, okay, if I get this, that means then somebody else sees me as this person. Somebody else, besides myself, somebody else can see me do this. So I'm not going to get into how it was cast or how it was done, but I'm here, I got casted, and now we're in, I believe, our 5th or 6th week of rehearsals, and it's going great. I mean, the cast is great, the director is great, it's going great. So what I wanted to share was my process on how I do this. So almost every day, but pretty much when I was doing a short film, this was my guide. Tupac Resurrection. You see it? This was my guide. I watched that movie maybe 8 times a day. I know that movie from heart. I mean, with every word. And then I watched YouTube many times. I watched a couple of videos, heard his music. So the short actually prepared me to do what I'm doing now with the play. So what an actor don't want to do is that they don't want to be over prepared. They don't want to over rehearse. So I didn't watch Tupac Resurrection constantly when I got cast, but it was already, whatever I studied was still in me, and I just kind of started new. Maybe, you know, I made a new backstory based on the script, based on his real life, and applied it to myself, to my truth, to bring out the truth in the character. Every rehearsal, this is what I would do. Every rehearsal, and they haven't told us to do this yet, but I decided to do this. Every rehearsal, I would bring a form of clothing, just to test the waters, just to test. This is an undershirt. Test to see how I would feel when I'm saying a certain line or a certain scene. This is the bandana. This is the chain that I bought. Okay, so I would bring these with me just to see, and change them out each scene, just to see what feels right when I'm saying certain things, when I'm doing certain things at a moment in his life. I'm the type of person that I like to be prepared. I don't like to wait on given direction, whereas people in production would say, okay, well, towards maybe 2 weeks before opening, we have to see your costumes, and we got to find out what you're gonna wear. I want to be prepared, and this is the reason why I do all of these clothing, is because I want to know now, so that when that deadline does come, I'm already prepared. I'm already ready to go. That's one less worry that I don't have to worry about. That's one issue. That's one area. Now, what I'm planning to do today, okay, this is my bathroom. I'm not going to show you too much. This is my bathroom. It was a point in his life, in Tupac's life, he went to jail, so he felt isolated. So for maybe 20 minutes, I was going to do a half an hour, but maybe 20 minutes, I'm going to stay in here. No phone. It's just going to be me and my notebook, writing rhymes. I'm going to close this door, and I'm just going to live isolated, just for like maybe a good 20 minutes, so I could feel that isolation, so I could feel what he felt, staying in a 5x7 jail facility for something he didn't do, in my opinion. So that's my process. Every day I challenge myself. Every day I've been studying. I continue to study. I continue to grow. Because I'm not looking to do an impersonation of Tupac. I'm looking to explore and convey the truth of the character, based on myself and based on the research that I've made. So if you're gonna go see The Tragedy of Tupac, which I hope you will, on September 13th at the Triad Theater, and if you're looking for a impersonation from head to toe, you're not gonna see it. I'm sorry, you're not gonna see it. You're gonna see great acting, and you're gonna see a talented man who had a tragic life. So I'm about to do this jail thing. It's hot in here already. So I should film that. I think I might film that. We'll see, maybe. Blessings.